Hi there. Kind of in the dark here. Let's see if I can get this to turn around. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're having absolutely gorgeous weather here in California. Hard to believe it is November. Yesterday I did a video about manifesting, and one of the things that I talked about is getting absolutely crystal clear on what you want. And somebody said to me they're having difficulty with clarity. So, Mandy, I am answering your question here, and I'm sure it will help a lot of other people as well. Thank you for asking, because it's a great question. So I'd like you to kind of just play along with me. So close your eyes and think about the last time you dated somebody new. What did you do? So when we're dating someone new, what do? We get to know them. How do we get to know them? We ask them questions. So this is something that people, and I did it too, I didn't know myself. I didn't know what I liked, what I wanted. I was so used to doing what my partner wanted, making eggs the way my partner wanted them, making pasta that I didn't like to eat because my partner wanted it. And so much of our lives, especially for women, we are spending time getting the things that our people, our loved ones, our kids want. We're feeding our kids their favorite foods. And we, along the way, lose ourselves and wonder, who am I? And what do I want? So, here are 3 steps to getting crystal clear on what it is you desire. Number 1, get to know yourself. How do you do that? Well, you start to date yourself. Date yourself in, what do you do with a new person? Hi there, Jennifer. What do you love to do? Well, I love the beach. It is one of my favorite places to be, and I would do just about anything to get to the beach. So that's one thing. What else do I love to do? I love nature. I love being outside. I love living in an environment where I could be outside 365 days of the year, because that's how much I love nature. So I have to be in a place where I can be outside, where I can take walks in all kinds of weather, and that's why I live in California. So what else do I love? Well, I love the sunshine. So getting out in the sunshine is something I love to do. What else do I love to? I love to help people. I love being with my family. I love talking to women about their hopes and dreams. I love helping people. What else do I love to do? I love to write. I love to make people laugh. So there's so many different things that I can get from what do you love to do? That's one question. What makes your heart sing is another question you could ask yourself. What makes my heart sing? What would I do for free that I love to do so much? What would I do for free that I love to do so much? Okay, here's another question for you. You may want to go back and listen to these questions again, write them down. Here's another question for you. If I could not fail, if I knew I could not fail, what would I do? That's a really good question. It's very powerful. Here's another one. If money were no object, in other words, if I had all the money in the world, $1 million, $2 billion, if I had all that money, what would I do? So when you take away the worries about money, don't even think about, well, I don't have $2 billion. Use your imagination, because this is about expanding your mind as opposed to limiting yourself, because you might not have $2 million or $1 billion today, but you might have it eventually if you do the things you love. Do you see what I mean? Because when you raise your vibration and you start living in a place where you are doing the things you love, where you are giving back to the community, where you're constantly in this place of gratitude and joy, you're going to find yourself making money hand over fist because you're doing what you love. Okay, here's another question. What am I passionate about? So what makes my heart sing? What do I love to do? Oh, here's another one. When am I happiest? Okay, breathe. Stop holding your breath. When are you happiest? Well, you know, for some people it could be, you know, Sunday night at the Vine, dancing, listening to Danny McGaw and his band. That for me is one of my happiest. I'm also happiest with my family, with my kids. I'm happiest playing games where I beat their socks off. I love to win. So ask yourself some questions and answer them honestly. Don't be afraid to ask yourself questions. What are you going to do? Bite yourself? Remember, this is about getting to know you. I have a blog called Why You Need to Know Your Core Values, or 5 Reasons Why You Need to Know Your Core Values. I will post it underneath this video so that you can read the article and get to know yourself, because here's the thing. Knowing, loving, and accepting yourself, all of those things raise your vibration and help you get what you want faster. So these questions will certainly help you. And remember, I have a fabulous course. It is How to Manifest a Kick-Ass Life. And what does it do? It will raise your vibration. There's an energy clearing in every of the 8 episodes. You get to know yourself on a very deep level. You get to love yourself. It expands your mind and your consciousness, helps you learn how to manifest in the moment. Not to mention, you will learn at least 7 different healing modalities and new meditations to keep your vibration up. So that is How to Manifest a Kick-Ass Life. That is my course. It will be coming out again, I think, around Thanksgiving. So let me just see. Anybody have a question? Because I can answer that question for you. Okay. So just to reiterate, getting crystal clear about what you want will help you manifest. So when you are in your heart, feeling that feeling of joy and excitement about what it is you want, you'll find yourself manifesting so much faster with crystal clarity. And that's what this is all about. So play this over again. There are some really powerful questions in this video that will help you get the crystal clarity. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2 is then you start to dissect all the things that you have written down that you love to do. Now, how are you going to get access to those things that you love to do? How are you going to find yourself doing those things that you love to do on a regular basis? And then number 3 is actionable items. What am I going to do to get there? For me, I moved to California. I'm in the sunshine. I'm near the beach. I'm out in nature. I can be outside. You see all of these things that, and I'm only a 2-hour flight away from my kids. So, and I could drive there in, 19 hours. Okay, everybody. So on my website, I have free resources in my business card. There is a self-love quiz. There is help for depression and anxiety. My website is jenniferelizabethmasters.com. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions about anything I've shared, write it down below and I will respond. If not in the chat, I will make an email just for you for the subject that you're asking about. Sending you lots of love today. Have a beautiful rest of your day.